You know the vibes. This your main man, Nitty, straight out of Cincinnati. T Ohio Media Tour. Shout out to Cincinnati. Today I'm rolling live and direct with Jay Gutz.
Louder.
Jay Gutz,
Louder.
live in the flesh in Cincinnati right now.
Yeah, nigga, that's what they're talking about. Yeah, louder.
Hey, y'all dropped the location. We touched down. We pulled up. It's all love in the stew right now. Talk to me. What we doing, man? What we got cooking up, man?
Oh, man, we at Louder Sound Studio, man. You know, shit, this the lab, this the house, this the gym. You know what I mean? Come put your shots up. This is where I be getting my shots up at. Shit, this is where I'm creating most of my art. Like I said, Louder Sound Studio. Louder, that started from a goddamn ad lib, if you don't know. So
Louder,
nigga. So everything we doing right now is louder. Fuck all that quiet shit. We gonna take it up.
So talk to me. What's your art? What you bringing to the table as an artist? What you got cooking up? You know what I'm saying? Because your studio, your gym, where you cook up is very important. It's your sanctuary for say. So I'll shout you out for open up the door for us and letting us in. What you got cooking up though?
Man, to be honest with you, Mamba Mode 2 is what I'm cooking. That's the second installment to that series. Definitely want to keep that going. Just like a staple. This is like my dedications. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's more or less. So just to keep a series going. And just engineering my own shit. Like at the end of the day, I had to stop being a lick to everybody. You feel what I'm saying? I had to take hold of something. Like as far as implementing myself into this field and saying, all right, man, like I said, I can't just always be a lick. So I figured, shit, the one thing I can control is how I sound. So shit, took control of that. Now I'm starting to slowly but surely learn how to build it up. And my fans and my fan base, they hearing it. You're hearing my progress song by song. So it might be something that I put out and I might be like, damn, bro, I could have mixed that way better. Fuck it, I'm gonna still put it out so you can hear it ugly. I want you to hear it like that. So where you can see, oh damn, he getting progressively better. So it's a story within the whole thing in itself, you know what I mean? So my Mo2 is what I've been cooking. And we got the team here at Louder Sounds. We've been rocking, man. Shout out RB Love Pro. Shout out A Butter. Shout out Chase Chambers. Shout out Big Brother Management,
Shout out.
You know what I mean? That's the family. That's what we doing. Chef Vaughn. We just
So talk about the culture in Cincinnati though. What you wanna achieve with your music, your projects that you drop in your fan base. What do you think Cincinnati is lacking, or are y'all winning at per se?
I think, to be honest with you, the change is happening right before your eyes. Right now. Like now the change is happening. Yeah. So it's hard to really kind of tell who has what direction is going. The change is happening. So it's about being a catalyst for the change and being, a leader in that change, you know what I'm saying, and for the better though, because I think, all the way across the board, no matter whether you're an artist from Cincinnati, Cleveland, Columbus, or California, if you're an artist who has some type of substance, or you have some type of, go about yourself, you really take your creativity seriously, you're tired of being overlooked in certain aspects, right? But what the internet did was it leveled the playing field for a lot of us. So to where, somebody would be overlooked as far as like not getting that club spin, not getting that airplay. You could bypass all that shit, but just popping on the internet.
So you think that's the new wave, the internet? Like, do you feel like it's a disconnect between the traditional way of breaking? Back in the day, you chasing down the DJ, you trying to bang down the radio station door. Do you believe that that's out of touch and this is the new wave, the internet?
It has to be, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because shit, the same niggas that you was knocking down the door, they was getting paid to be there. You feel what I'm saying? The biggest A&R in the world is Instagram and TikTok. The biggest A&Rs in the world right now. If you want to find talent, people ain't gotta go to them hole in the walls and find that gem. They just gotta scroll on their fucking phone. So it's different. So it's like right now, who has the best performance? And what I mean by that is, who can put on the best show for the internet? Nigga,
It's all about the views.
It's all about the views. It's who can. You see motherfuckers doing acting shit all day. These niggas is acting out scenes of other movies all goddamn day. I implore any of y'all in the room to watch that without the sound. And see how many times did it take you to run that back for you to get that right? Are you that vain? Do you really? Is you trying to be an actor, bro? If not, then what the fuck are you doing? It's about the show. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about skill. It's not about none of that. It's about who can do what at what time. So the internet is the way.
So what do you feel like the culture is lacking though? Like we on the T Ohio Media Tour. Shout out to Toledo, shout out to Dayton, shout out to
Shout out my
Youngstown,
state, man.
shout out to Cleveland, Cincinnati. We've
For
been
sure.
road running, you feel me? What do you feel like Ohio is lacking as a whole? And you can break that down as how far you want to go, cause I got my own opinion, but I'm asking you.
Shit, it's missing a hierarchy.
Cause
you got
structure.
Hell yeah, cause you got to think, bro. All the biggest record labels in Ohio that you can think of was headed by somebody who had a lot of respect.
Okay.
Now the respect is in who got the money, and shit, nigga. After the pandemic, everybody had money, so it's like shit. If the power is in the money and the power is in the if the respect is in the money too, well shit, everybody's at the same level, same. You know what I mean? They're at the same level. So now at this point, it's like, all right, well shit. The actual knowledge of it is taken out. So the disconnect is coming in to where, all right, you got a lot of niggas talking about the shit that they ain't never did.
Right.
That's the disconnect. So when you get to talking about shit you done before, nigga, you know that pain. You know how it feels. You know how you can't move like that no more. So now you have a different responsibility once you move in and talking to motherfuckers. So you just seeing these boys catching case after case after case after case, and you just sitting there watching it happen because these niggas ain't took the time to even learn about the life. Or you got the big homie putting the battery behind your back saying that this is the music I want to hear. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? The niggas who used to come from record labels and shit, they used to get paid to go do that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, let me look for talent. Let me look for somebody who actually does it. Not the convenient little homie who's rapping everything I'm telling him to say. Boom. And I'm putting food on his table. I'm doing everything for this nigga.
Right.
So now he better, you know what I'm saying? He acting in line. Perform, nigga. Like you perform. So if a nigga ain't falling into that type of line and in that type of way of life, or that's how you trying to get it for your record label, or how you trying to get it living, nigga, this might not be, it's gonna be ugly for you. It's gonna be ugly for you. So like I said, the disconnect is really coming into where the money lies. Like, and like I said, man, I don't knock the streets, I come from the streets. But let's be clear, nigga, your big bald head ass ain't meant to be picking nobody's music, nigga.
Right.
You ain't, nigga, what the fuck?
You sound like that was towards somebody.
Not even towards nobody. Or you big goofy. But I'm talking about that older generation to where it's like, okay, well, these the niggas who holding it down. Like, bro, you got to be sensible about this shit. The game is fucked up.
Like for real, what it is about creating these platforms and just expanding the vision. Like my first time meeting you, shout out to 0 Degrees, was on set of that. You know what I'm saying? Famous line. Hey, my other seat.
This
you feel
my
me?
Other seat.
You know, but like, do you want to keep capitalizing on that? You know, as far as like acting, because you nailed that scene. You know what I'm saying? In your part. So, do you want to, dip into anything like that, like fashion or acting?
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, this shit, to be honest with you, I'm now knowing as an artist, you better have more slashes on your hat, bro. You can't just come in and say I'm rapping. This is how you get a motherfucker who is stuck in that rap daddy shit.
Right.
Because he doesn't have no other wiggle. He ain't got no other wiggle. Nigga ain't got nothing else to offer but to be rapping it. So I don't want to ever be in that position to where I'm stuck, I'm cornered, and I can't fully express all my creativity. You feel what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at. So I'm exploring everything, nigga. Modeling, acting, hosting, whatever the fuck it is, nigga. If I feel like doing that shit, I'm gonna do it.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask this question, and it's personally towards me because I want to know, because I'm intrigued. Like, you doing a lot. You engineering, you cooking up your own music. You know what I'm saying? What sacrifices? What made you say this is the route I'm taking, or what made you say I'm not stopping? Because I know it had to be points where you want to just stop this shit, or like what made you not do that though?
Well, I mean, it's just something for me, bro. You got me fucked up.
Okay.
Because at some points, it's somebody salivating for you to stop.
Right.
I can't, and not in an actual malicious or nefarious way, but somebody cannot wait for you to stop because you put something in them. Feel what I'm saying? So once you stop, that's the. Oh yeah, they just took her. Nah, you got me fucked up. Because I done went too hard already at this point for me to be looking back and be like, nah, I give up. Nigga, hell, what the fuck else I'm gonna do? That's really what that's the question. What the fuck else I'm gonna do, Leroy? Either I'm gonna get deeper in this shit by finding different avenues, or I'm gonna quit because I ain't got no other way to go.
Are you self-taught though?
Yeah, hell, most of it.
Wow.
Self-taught or just listening, bro. listening, bro. Like taking less time to trying to be understood and just understanding twice before I'm trying to be understood, bro.
Facts. So the year is halfway. We're not even halfway there yet. Like, what's your plans for this year, man? Like, is you know you talked about the tape and all that. Like, what do you plan on doing this year, though? What's on your goals list?
We got big goals, man. You know, just even with Louder Sound Studio. Shout out Arts OTA. Our sister, that's our partner in crime at all times. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nice studio, by the way. Shout out to the
Love
studio.
Pro. We got a lot of things really growing and brewing. Shout out This Only Happens in Ohio, Ohio, man. Shout out the Bus Promotions.
We rolling.
You know what I'm saying? Watts, that's my dog. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
so I don't
niggas,
really.
man.
That's my dog. So it's y'all pulling up, doing what we doing. We got big shit popping. We just right now you're seeing the dots being connected. These interviews, all this shit happening, you seeing the dots being connected. So make sure y'all paying attention. Tap in.
So when you see, so when you see me and Watson, This Only Happens in Ohio, 1K, you know, Jordan Visuals, you
Absolutely.
know, we pulling up, you know, on this tour. What does that do for you, though? What do you want to see, though, for Ohio, though? What's your vision?
Man, you know what, man? We got one of the biggest brands in the world, whether we like it or not. Nigga, I don't give a fuck where you go. I tell anybody, nigga, go ahead, I'll try it. OH, I guarantee somebody gonna say IO and know what the fuck you talking about, bro. Like, so, you know, for Ohio, man, I really just want the story of because there's a lot more out inside of Ohio than just cornfields, y'all. I'm sorry to break it to y'all. I'm sorry to let y'all know that there's more to Ohio than just cornfields. So, you know, there's a lot of shit going on. Cincinnati, Cleveland, Columbus, Youngstown, Akron, Dayton. Like, you know what I'm saying?
In every place we've been, there's a culture there. There's
history.
It's rich there. So
and it's a pride about it too, nigga. Like, shit, I'm from Dayton, nigga. I'm from Cincinnati. I'm from Columbus, nigga. It's a pride about it. So, you know, I just really want to see the story of us be told in the right way. Like, and really just, you know, the right people telling the story. Because, that's
the thing, too.
That's the thing, bro. Because, you know, shit, there's a lot of people who can tell the story, but you ain't been outside enough to even touch it for real. Nigga, you wasn't outside, so you don't know. Culture, man, it's different.
Separating real from fake, man.
It's different. The culture, and that's what you're seeing being brought out. Like, because, there's a lot of people who have the clout, but the culture is different. You can't run from the culture.
Nah.
You can't run from it. You got to tap into it. You got to tap in. So every time a motherfucker want to go out and, I'll be right here waiting on you because we building the culture right here. So
I love that you said it like that, too, because it's real shit going on.
It's real shit going on.
So, you know, what would you say to the younger generation, man, to the future artists? Everybody don't see, that's the thing. Everybody don't gotta have the mic in their hand.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying? It's different lanes and different avenues where you can get paid, you can stay being yourself, and you can still put on for the culture. You feel me? Just find your identity. So what would you say to the younger generation or to somebody that want to step into the field?
For one, strap your boots. This shit ain't for the light, bro. It's a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of hungry nights. Shit, not to say it ain't more. Shit, niggas ain't make it to where the fuck we want to be at yet, but every day is a different stride to get there. You know what I'm saying? So, just know that every day is gonna be something different. Every day gonna be something different, bro. Whether it's your computer going down, your landlord acting crazy.
See, now you talking about some business, though. So talk about the business.
Absolutely.
Because you setting up shop. You really dealing with numbers. You dealing with bills. You dealing with real life responsibilities. So tap into that as far as the business side.
Just, you know, having more business acumen, transferring what I have learned, just in life experiences, just entrepreneurial in different ways. You know what I'm saying? Illegal entrepreneurship, but transferring that into what we do know as this corporate structure. So I think that it's helped out a lot, but I also have to remove myself from some of those same principles because in business, things don't work the same way they do in the streets.
Yeah, facts.
So let's make that separation right now. So a motherfucker thinking that, oh yeah, nigga owe me money and I'm about to pull up on him. All right, cool. I dare you to pull up on McDonald's. See how that works for you. Who you pulling up on? You don't even know who the fuck you pulling up on. You got one target and you might be talking about the cashier and that nigga don't run shit. So it's a different level of business, and to being able to have that level of anonymity, that level of team to say, bro, you don't even know who the head of this shit is unless you look it up. So more or less just building that team and knowing that you are not the business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your team is your business. So the people you putting around you is very important.
Yeah, that's facts, man.
It's very important, bro. Like, you know, and I'm learning it now.
It's crazy,
I'm learning it now.
but it's crazy too though. Like I know you didn't experience this too though. When you got the mojo and you got motion and you got something good going on, people will try to attach themselves to you.
All
Like
the
speak
time.
about that, like. Cause you said it too, like you didn't told people like get away from me because they vibe and they energy wasn't right. Like,
Absolutely.
like how important is that to you? Cause I feel like that's everything for real. Like,
Yeah, like, man, you can't be around me and I can't trust you. You can't trust you. So how the fuck I'ma trust you?
I don't know what you gonna do.
Simple as that, nigga. You don't trust you. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know, everybody needs some sort of help and or guidance. Like, you know what I'm saying? There are people in this world who need it more than others. You know what I'm saying? And not to overlook that, but at the same time, though, I can't be around you while you failing. I can't, bruh. That's not beneficial to me or to anybody else you around, bruh. You know that right now you going through a hard time, and everybody goes through it. But for me, I can't be around that, bruh. Because guess what? You wasn't around me when I was going through my shit. So you don't even understand that I know. I see exactly what's happening to you right now. But some people be bullheaded, stubborn, with the whoop, and you gotta let them fall off by the wayside. But again, consistency. I'ma always be right here still doing what I'm doing now, whether you fucked your hand up or not.
Right.
That's on you.
Right.
But you know.
I want to tap in on that though, you know, just because it's like you said, keep the company around you, you know.
Hell yeah.
You know, it could sink your ship. You may be destined. Like my dudes posted the other day said, your blessing might just be for you. That might just be
Absolutely.
your blessing. You might have to take that blessing and hold on to
Man,
it.
you know how many times I done made an accomplishment for my life and somebody just said we.
Yeah. They try to attach the link join to you.
Watch that. It become real French in this motherfucker. We.
Yeah.
Nigga, I don't know when we did what. Nigga,
Right.
I was in the trenches. Nigga, what the fuck is we talking about? So I get that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You gotta watch that. That's very leechy behavior. Now, there's a difference between somebody doing that and saying, I admire what you doing. Hey, bruh, and I admire and I'm making myself a part of what you doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you're able to say, yeah, we did that. Like, you feel me? But that is amongst.
But like you said earlier,
But that'll be amongst us though. But on the outward world, nigga, you better put some respect on my motherfucking name. On the inner side, man, bro, we did that shit, boy.
Right.
Won the championship, goddamn, we done beat that nigga. It's like boxing almost sometimes. Boxing. Yeah, the boxer got there. He's the sole athlete. He had to drive, but guess what? Trainers, cut man. Nigga, them niggas is important. That's why he turning around crying at them niggas like, bro, we did it.
nigga about to bleed out.
Yeah, nigga, them long nights, them. So it take a team, like, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta watch them niggas who turn real French.
Got
You know what I'm saying? Gotta watch them, you know what I'm saying? And especially when you were doing things out of the sake for yourself, for the team.
When you sacrificing in the process.
And I could have been me. Kobe said this best. He said, ain't no I in team, but it's an M and an E in that motherfucker. Fuck wrong with you. It's a me in that motherfucker shit. So, nigga, we better act accordingly, like, you know what I'm saying? But that's knowing your role, knowing your position, knowing your timing. You know how many times I had to sit back and just fuck it. And because I'm learning at the same time, I just had to sit back and eat certain shit like, damn. All right, well, that ain't go how I thought I was supposed to go, so fuck it.
Like my nigga Watts said, don't expect nothing. And like you said, respect the hierarchy. You feel me? So
Facts.
respect the structure that's in place. So
respect knowledge. That's it. Just respect knowledge, bro. That's it, bro. And you only get to knowledge by going through some shit. So just respect the knowledge, bro.
facts.
For sure.
So shout your platforms out. Where can they find you? Where can they keep following you and tapping in what you got going on, man?
At Gods vs. Odds on anything, man. You already know, man. Shout out, man. Hey, listen, first and foremost, man, big shout out. This only happens in Ohio, man. I don't know if y'all know or not, but this is like, I mean,
The platform,
yeah, you know,
motherfucker.
this the one for Ohio. I don't know if motherfuckers, know or not, but that's what it is, man. This is the biggest platform in Ohio for artists. The culture, you know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
we tapping in. This is always gonna be a family. This wasn't an interview. This was just a stop through. Say what's up. We just having to put up some lights and shit. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
bro. He summed it up.
We just
he
having a
summed
playful
it
life,
up,
you know what I'm
bro.
saying? We chop it like this all the time. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing. But like we speak on before, at Guys versus Odds, everything, all social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, all that shit. Jay Gutz, hey, Mamba Mode 2 on the way. Mamba Mode 1 out right now on all platforms.
Go get that. Go
Make
stream
sure y'all
that.
download that. You know, and we just moving, man. Y'all watching the dots getting connected right now.
And like he said, man, we putting on for the culture, building these bridges, keeping these relationships clean and pure and real. You feel me? Shout out to T Ohio. This is a T Ohio tour. You feel me? Louder. You know what I'm saying? This your host, Nitty, the motherfucking founder of the Bus Promotion 614. Go follow me right now, and that's how we rolling. Straight from Cincinnati, a.k.a. the Nasty Natty. I'm gone.